All right, motherfuckers, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking goddamn live video. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the motherfuckers in the live chat. So, last week, I don't know. Listen, so the weather in my town, bro, like, it's literally been, like, up and down, up and down. And no matter how hard I try, like, I had just got over being sick, like, 2 weeks ago. And I was fucking sick again last week. Like, I was literally sick again last week. So, sorry I didn't upload last week, AEW Pack Smokers, but we are back in this bitch today. Today's video is simply titled, No One Cares About CM Punk. Like, nobody cares, bro. I'm just... I done got to the point where, like, the pipe bombs and the cheap shots and the fake comedy act and the promos, and what I'll mention first is, though I may not be a fan of AEW or give a fuck about AEW, the lighting of Collision looked decent. I mean, this is their chance. They don't have a lot of, like, cosplay guys on the Collision roster besides, like, CM Skank. And they I mean, they got Miro, they got I would assume Powerhouse Hobbs, Andrade. So this is their chance, honestly. You know, this is the chance that they have to do something successful. But as far as CM Punk, nobody cares about CM Punk. Nobody cares, bro. We don't care if CM Punk was the champion before he left and he has a championship in the red bag like Santa Claus. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't care. It doesn't matter. CM Punk didn't help the numbers. He never has helped the numbers. AEW has always struggled with CM Punk, without CM Punk. I mean, they were a teensy-weensy tiny bit better with numbers, but not by a lot. Like, of course you're going to sell out in Chicago because people in Chicago like CM Punk. They've done quite a few events in Chicago before. So Chicago's always going to sell out. It's always going to do good numbers because that's a place that's familiar for AEW. I think one of their first live events, wasn't that in Chicago? I mean, at the CM Punk arena? I don't fucking know. At this point, nobody cares about CM Punk. Like, he can sit in the ring and talk about how he's wearing long pants and how he's got his boots and he's not ready to put his boots in the ring, and nobody has pinned him for the belt. Like, what is the plan with this whole Collision and Dynamite thing? What's the plan? Like, is Tony Khan planning to... Excuse me. Shit. Is Tony Khan planning to split the brands and have an AEW Collision champion and an AEW Dynamite champion? And don't they already have 2 shows? I don't get it. Why do they need 3 shows? They're not getting numbers on 1 show. They're not getting good rating numbers on 2 shows. So now they have 3 shows. At a point they had 3 shows. They got rid of 1 and then they added in another. So technically they had 4 shows. If you have 4 shows to prove that your company is worth something and you still can't do it, it's time to stop creating shows and start looking at the product itself. Like at this point, Collision is basically Sunday Night Heat, Velocity. Like that's what it is. It's gotten to that level, you know. And the roster, I mean, the AEW Collision roster, if we're being honest, let's see. Let's see the roster of people. So they got Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness and Jim Ross doing fucking commentary. Okay. So I guess they're saying that they won't have separate rosters. But they feature House of Black, FTR, Miro, Samoa Joe, and Powerhouse Hobbs on the cover. Oh, MJF as well. At this point, they need to do something. And CM Skank too as well. They need to do something because nothing is working. CM Punk's not helping. CM Punk cutting pipe bomb-esque promos 24/7. It's not doing anything. It's not making AEW better. If he just keeps going away and coming back and cutting "I'm back" promos 24/7, what is that doing for the company? What is that doing for the brand? What is that doing for the product? Because you can have a roster full of wrestlers, but if there's zero storylines, zero charisma, the championships are worth diddly shit. And I get it, wrestling is fake. It's not like these are real boxing championships or NBA or NFL championships and shit, like Super Bowls and shit. But in the wrestling world, in the art of wrestling, AEW's championship means absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. Going to AEW, winning their championship, and then going to WWE, there's no prestige to it. It's not like something where, like, I seen an action figure recently of Kurt Angle when he had all of the belts from TNA, and he had the IWGP belt as well. At a point in time, that would be considered prestigious because TNA was actually competition for WWE. Not big competition or anything that would put WWE out of the business, because I don't think anything at this point can put the monster of WWE out of the business. There's nothing that can happen. They've survived a lot of times. They survived, that early 90s era, like the Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall leaving, Kevin Nash leaving, going to WCW era. They survived all of the 90s. They've survived all of the early 2000s and the 2010s. And now here we are in the 20s. And they're still fucking surviving. Actively with, the owners of fucking UFC. Possibly getting, a connection with Disney. You can't stop the monster of WWE. You just got to get in where you fit in. So no, CM Punk is not going to take AEW over the top to beating WWE. Because you simply just can't do it. There's no way. There's no way. People don't take AEW serious. People don't take CM Punk serious. And mind you, we are talking about a fake thing. Wrestling isn't real. This is all just entertainment, soap opera, stories. I'm over trying to see what my cat... Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My cat doing some bullshit. What are you doing? That's right. My cat is an AEW pack smoker as well. He's an AEW catnip smoker. Big time. Shout out to all the AEW catnip smokers in the fucking chat and in the live chat. And and all of the AEW dog bone chewers. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I mean, seriously, what is going to make AEW better than WWE? It's not CM Punk. Nobody cares about CM Punk. This isn't 2010. There is no hype around CM Punk. There is no storyline that will make people my cat is tripping. There is no storyline that will make people hyped up about CM Punk. Nobody cares. And I'm starting to feel like this whole fight between CM Punk and the Elite was all just a publicity stunt. It was just used to make it seem like there was beef and there were issues. And you know what? To be honest with you, AEW wasn't doing shit when CM Punk was there, and they're not doing shit when CM Punk is gone. So what is the fucking use of CM Punk? What? If any of you motherfuckers who watch AEW want to be in the comment section and you run into this video and you feel some type of way, explain to me what the use of CM Punk and AEW is. It don't help your ratings. It don't really help your ticket sales unless you're in fucking Chicago. It's the same shtick as always. I'm the best in the world. I do karate. You have like fucking 7 wrestlers on the roster who do karate. I did a Pepsi plunge. I wear long shorts. I wore short shorts. I'm 40-something years old and I'm still upset about things that are absolutely not fucking relevant. Not to mention, I'm not going to get into the politics part. Y'all already know about that shit. I don't fucking know what's going on. Like that shit, yeah, I don't know. This is not a political channel, so I really don't get into politics or any of those type of things because simply, in the world of Master Marks, I only give a fuck about shit that's my business. So if it's not something that's relevant to me, I don't fucking care about it. And I know people who probably listen to this, they probably like, oh, well, you talk about AEW all the time and you care about that. It's wrestling. Wrestling is, I guess, relevant to me. So I care to talk about it. It's not that I care about AEW because I don't give a fuck. AEW could close tomorrow and I would lose no sleep. You know what we do when AEW closes? We move on to the next topic. We continue to talk about some of the shit that WWE do. I don't give a fuck about AEW, to be honest. It's just a part of the wrestling business. And I see the shit on the internet with fans so happy and so glad, and oh, CM Punk is back, and CM Punk been coming back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. That's just like them overly doing this Roman shit in WWE, bringing Roman back. You don't have to make it seem like he's coming back. Now, I get it. Roman is considered a special attraction. And he will boost ticket sales, but CM Punk's not doing that. CM Punk ain't making Collision any better than if he wouldn't have been there. Let me just see let me see. I don't want to see these nerd ratings. I want to see the actual fucking ratings of AEW Collision. Because I don't want to see these 2.95s and all this shit. Nigga, show me the viewers. The amount of motherfucking viewers. All the other shit is fucking irrelevant. I did see that AEW Dynamite drew 832,000 viewers. Company been around a gazillion years and I don't fucking know, man. This shit is wild. They don't have the views on here. Okay. I guess I gotta look on Twitter. I don't fucking care. Who cares? I'm just doing too much searching. 750, 650 at the most. I probably did high. I might have did a mil. It's the first episode, so I may have did a mil. At the end of the day, can you consistently do over 1 million viewers? Can you consistently do that? And at the rate of Dynamite and Rampage and AEW Dark, I don't see it happening. You could bring every punk in there. Punky Brewster, punk rock music. You can bring any punk you want to bring in there, and it's still not doing nothing. It ain't helping the numbers. At the end of the day, no one cares about CM Punk coming back. Nobody cares about his red bag. Nobody cares about his boost. Nobody cares about anything CM Punk is talking about because it's not helping the business of wrestling. It's never going to help the business of wrestling. And CM Punk always and will be an ego maniac. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Tell us if you are a fan of AEW Collision, which I'm pretty sure the majority of you won't fucking say that dumbass shit. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck AEW. Shout out to the AEW pack smokers. I'm making videos all motherfucking week because I am no longer sick and we need to start pushing more videos out. I'm out this bitch.
I know times it's getting harder. Mama, I'm gon' shine, I'ma do it for ya. Diamonds and them pearls, I'ma put them on ya. House in the hills, I'ma do it for ya.